Hi, I'm Software Development Participant 2100-1, and I am going to go over my software development project. The software I will present today is part of a larger project that seeks to design a machine that would simulate a real-life accident and verify if a smart device involved in such accident will trigger an SOS call. The software will use position, velocity, and acceleration data from a real-life accident and feed that data into a machine that will reproduce the same movement of that real-life accident. This process will allow us to test if the smartphone is triggering an accident warning. The software shared today is the part where we process the data retrieved from the accident. We will be using SQL Server to retrieve the raw data and eliminate non-essential information. As we loop through all the data, we only retain moving averages and smooth out the information. As a result, we obtain a new table with the average for every single point in the data. The software will process all three pieces: position, velocity, and acceleration. Okay, so the raw data is in dbo.rawRiskData as formatted, right here. When the execute button is pressed, the program copies all the raw data to the table labeled dbo.riskdata. We graph the initial data of the velocity that was straight from the tracker, and we get the following chart. As shown, it is very bumpy. Therefore, the program runs the moving average function through all the position data, as shown right here. Afterwards, the smooth and position data is used to recalculate velocity and acceleration, which is now a bit filtered, as shown on the graph. However, the data is still not smooth enough. Yet. So just use the moving average again, but this time on the velocity and acceleration directly. And now the data has been completely processed. There are still some issues though. Using the moving average creates inaccuracy near the ends of the data, so we remove them. However, there are still 300 values, which is quite a lot. So instead, we use every 10th value from dbo.riskData and place it in dbo.data for processing. Now we only need to use 30 points. And then, now we can use the data to test the smart devices in a lab. After 3 tables, 10 functions, 1 stored procedure, and 468 lines of code, we are now ready to test our machine. Thank you for listening.